Hi everyone, Creative Lori here. It is the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm going to be working on my cocoa/coffee bar, and it's going to be farmhouse inspired, and that is Simon back there. Get down, Simon. They never listen to me. Anyway, so excuse if you see some dishes, like there's some mason jars back there, but I'm sort of in the middle taking a break from it all. So I thought I'd put together my cocoa bar and do it two different ways, because here are the stipulations. I'm not buying any additional things. I know a lot of YouTubers go out and they buy some awesome stuff from like Hobby Lobby and different stores, and it looks wonderful, and there's nothing wrong with that. But being a home stager, I have so much stuff and I can pull from different things, but a lot of it does get tied up in my home staging, and I have to use basically what I have, that's like left over sometimes. But the other stipulation is I can't use very tall items. Like I have really beautiful, like as tall as that 3-tier tray. I have canisters, apothecary jars, a ton of them that I could put marshmallows in, but not with my cats. It's just not feasible. And then the other thing is I do have tenants, so I want, 3 tenants living here, adults. It's just not feasible to have a coffee bar, because everyone does their own thing with their morning routine, and I really don't want to take up space. So with that said, excuse those dishes. Yes, I have a lot left to do. I have this pub style table. It was a part of my staging decor that I took down, and I have to store some things in my house. So here's one of them, and I'm just going to put it in the corner here, so it takes up less space, and it's kind of out of the way too. So I'm going to be doing it here, and then we'll go back over here and see if it'll work on the bar itself. But I think it's going to be better over there. So this is what I have. I have a lot of like random Christmas dishes. My sister got me this last year. I think she got it at the Target dollar spot. They're just appetizer plates. They're really cute. And there's 2 of those. She gave me this. She said she got it at Goodwill, and I think it's from Pottery. No. Anyway, she got that from Goodwill for me as a stocking stuffer. And this one also. This one's really cute. I like that one a lot. So I'm going to try to incorporate those. I have these little they're like little, what do you call them? Oh my gosh, it'll come back to me. I have a few of those in red and white that we can use for different things, like appetizers and such, because this is going to be like a little multi-purpose bar other than not just coffee and cocoa. I have these beautiful plates that I got from TJ Maxx. They only had 3, but I think they were 99 cents. And I've used them for like Valentine's Day and such, like on a 3-tiered, tray. And I have my coffee carafe over here that I might use, or my French press, I'm not sure which. And yes, I'm just now drinking my coffee. And I only have 2 coffee mugs, by the way. One I'm using, and I'm not going to use this as part of my bar. And then that's the other one, the white one. And then the red ones that I recently hauled from a thrift store. And pardon me, I had to have some coffee. So then I'm going to be putting coffee in the little owl mason jars that I got at the 99-cent store, and it has a little chalkboard tag on it already. And then I'm going to be putting marshmallows in this one. So I know for sure I'll be using that. And there's a coffee that I'll be using. And as you can see, I really do use my 3-tier coffee bar on my island all the time. So it's so convenient. I'm so glad I put it there. And what else? Oh, I got this Williams Sonoma hot chocolate. It's I had a gift card and I had a little bit left, and so I bought that. And their chocolate is amazing too, by the way. And then I have this little ornament, which I may or may not be using, that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then this plaid fleece scarf that I might incorporate some way, somehow. The same with this burlap sack that I have that I use for staging a lot and as like a table runner. I have more plates in here, but I think they might be more on the Valentine's Day side of things. This is a pattern, and yeah, I think they're more Valentine-y. They could work, actually. We'll see. So I'm gonna try different things, and then as I do put a couple things on the bar over here or on the table, I'll show you how I'm doing it. All right, as you can see, I put the little burlap sack, which my dad got for me at a Tractor Supply store. They're $2.50 and they're sacks, and actually they fit a pillow. Like if you want to do a rustic bed setting, you can put a queen size pillow in there. And then if you have the ticking, that's that blue and white farmhouse fabric, and it's a king size, if it comes out at the end a little too much, it's so cute though. It looks really good because it does tie. So it looks really cute. So these are so multi-purposeful. So I also put that little cute sign that my sister got for me last year. It has a galvanized sign that says joy, and it does turn on. Oh, it's really bright. Okay, I like that. All right, so let me see if, oh, you can't even see it on the camera. Let me put together a couple more things and then I'll come back. Okay, so I added, I filled up my coffee owl mason jar. I added the little Rudolph plate here, the enamel tinware mugs, and the other plate on top. And it looks really cute. I like that look so far, but I want to see if it's going to be, feasible, which I think it would be. I can put like some appetizer in here, and then like maybe some chocolate dipped strawberries on top. These I have to research and see if you can actually use them, if they're safe. I get, what am I saying? Of course they are, but I noticed that like one of them had a scratch somewhere on the outside. I don't know. I'm sure it's safe, but I'm going to research it still. These are so cute. I decided to go red for Christmas this year, which I haven't done in 20 years. And these were 49 cents at the Goodwill. So they're perfect. I just got them a few weeks ago. And then with here, I could put some more appetizers also. And I only have one other Christmas mug, and that one was free. And I don't collect Christmas mugs. I was really tempted when I went to the Dollar Tree, but I didn't want to buy any more because then I got to pack them away, and I feel like 2 or 3 are enough. So I really just wanted to use what I have, and I had already gotten those, and that way I don't have too much stuff laying around, throughout the year as well. Now, you guys remember I got this at the thrift store. I have so many beautiful 3-tiered farmhouse trays, but I'm currently using them all in like 2 models and another house that I staged. So this is what I'm left with. I got it for $2. It's like, I was going to spray paint it, but I like that it looks like a roughed up galvanized metal. And then I got each of these little plates for 99 cents at the Goodwill also. Okay, I forgot to tell you that I'll be adding, I got these the other day at the Dollar Tree. I'll be filling that, or these in, putting them in here, those little owl mason jars that I got at the 99-cent store. They still have them too, by the way. And I got the candy canes also, because I do think mint in with chocolate hot cocoa is really good. It kind of balances it so it's not so sweet. I also got these little Purine chocolate wafer sticks. And let me put the marshmallows in there and get it set up, and I'll show you. All right, so I put the little candy canes in this pretty little one mug that I have. And then I put the marshmallows in the little owl, and it looks really cute in the owl, actually. And so how I have this set up so far, and I'm liking it, is that the hot cocoa is on this side, and then the coffee stuff is on this side. And I decided to go with the carafe instead of my French press because the French press doesn't keep the coffee warm, but the carafe will for when I have guests over. And then I put the little mints in the middle, the candy canes, so that they could use them in their coffee, which tastes good also, or their cocoa. And let me decorate a little more. So I put plates. I decided to use those after all because they are red and white, and it's going with my theme, and they do look Christmassy. So I put plates on each side so that even if they grab a cup of coffee, they can use that to set their coffee on, and their candy cane and their appetizer. And then that way I can place the actual appetizers on these little mismatched plates. I think it's perfect. And then I added a buffalo check little bow that I got from the 99-cent store. Came 3 to a pack. And they're just, actual fabric, but they have plastic backing so they stay nice. And then my little owl, my little farmhouse owl, and that was also 99 cents, and it's just a little jute twine guy hanging from there, so that's perfect. And I'm not sure, even though I love that sign, if I want to leave it there because it's looking too busy to me. But what I might do is remove my rooster and put that sign underneath the cabinet if it will fit. So we'll see. Okay, guys, so I'm taking you through the process of like how people stage. Excuse me. I took the sign off the wall because I felt like it was too busy. And I think that the 3-tier tray is like height enough and perfect enough. So then I stuck it under here, but I don't like it. It's just not working. So the other option is putting that on my door, hanging it with like a little wreath hanger, which I think will be fine. And then I'll put something else underneath there. Okay, so I put the, I forgot to mention, this tall floral galvanized vase underneath here with some faux snow or like crystallized like little things on the branches to make it look like it's ice, I guess. They're Christmas branches that I got from the Dollar Tree like years ago, and I think they still carry them. I got that tin, the vase, from the Goodwill by the pound. They weigh everything by the pound. And I think I said I got that for $2. And then that's Simon. And then that rattan stool my dad just got for me at Goodwill. And I think he said he paid $6 for it. But I like the color because it's, it's sort of that burlap color. I decided to wrap some of the presents I already do have and put them on the stool. And because I don't really have a whole lot to wrap, but what I do have, like I want to get it done anyways. And I have the burlap, dollar store. I don't remember where I got this one, but it's red, which goes with my theme. I got this last year. This was the only after Christmas thing that I bought, and it was $0.25 at the Dollar Tree. And I love how vintage it looks. And it's pretty, let me see here. Oh, sorry, that's all my staging stuff. Where is the label? Oh, it says 30 square feet. Oh, I'm too close. 30 square feet. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to wrap some of them in yet. Maybe a couple of them, and then I'll show you. All right, you guys, so I put a couple little gifts underneath there for now. I'll build it up, and I just remember I was limited with having cats. So I couldn't have really any dangly things, and I had to be careful with tall items like apothecary jars that they can tip over, which they have in the past. So I just chose for like non-breakables down here, and I wrapped a couple of gifts that I already had. Those are for my sister, and I'll build them up because I'm not doing a tree because I have the cats, but I am doing one on the wall, which I will show you. It'll look beautiful on my accent wall. And this is how I did it. I put a little buffalo check, the other bow on my rooster, and so now that little rooster guy looks festive. And this is it. This is going to be perfect too because I have an out-of-town guest. My good friend from Chicago is coming to visit tomorrow. But up here, it's just really feasible. It's workable. I will probably put the plates away until the guests actually arrive because I don't want my cats to like walk on this and step on them. But there's the coffee side. There's the cocoa side. I've got plates. I've got the little peppermint canes for stir stick. I'll put a little picture of creamer out, which I'll show you in a second. I've got my little appetizer cookie bar on, 3-tier up here, and I could put cookies or quiches, whatever, if this is going to be like a little breakfast bar for, the holiday season. I think this is going to be the best option for me, considering with my tenants and then having cats. So I believe I'm going to keep it this way, but I'm going to show you the other way too that I can do it as well. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. And I hope I can show you how you can, work with what you have and not buy everything. This is everything I just happen to have that were leftover things from my staging business and thrift store finds. So this is going to work for me in my house, having my cats and everything. So this is perfect. I'm totally happy with it. Oops. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and share the video. And I'm going to do my third video of the day. And that will be the second option for my coffee cocoa station. All right, guys. Bye.